Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Brittany, and if this is your first time stumbling across one of my videos, I usually focus on fashion, beauty, luxury, lifestyle, fragrances, and pretty much whatever else I feel like talking about. So if that seems like something that you may be interested in, go ahead and click on that subscribe button if you enjoy the content, of course. Also, if you're already a subscriber, go ahead and click on that notification bell so that you do not miss an upload from me. Okay, y'all, so today's video is going to be all about getting summer ready, summertime fine, and just having all the things you need. I feel like every time summer season comes around, I get this new surge of energy, excitement, but I also like to make sure that my routines are simple. In the wintertime, I feel like my routine is a little bit more complicated, but when it comes to summer, honey, I am trying to enjoy the sun as much as I can. So today we're going to be talking about getting summertime fine, getting summertime ready, and I want to share with you all some things that help me do that. Whether I'm traveling, spending time outside, going to the pool, it doesn't matter. There are things that I always know that I need to have on hand, especially sunscreen. That is a non-negotiable for me. So I had to stop by CVS and pick up some of my summer essentials. And y'all know how much I love CVS. My CVS is right down the street, so it's so convenient, and it doesn't matter if I need to pick up some skincare, body care, makeup. They have all the things. And it really comes in handy when I'm about to travel, because I know I cannot be the only one that the night before I have to run into the store just to kind of look around to make me feel like I have everything I need. And they have a great travel section. But also, if you're more of a planner, you can shop online, and you can also use the buy online, pick up in store option, which is so convenient. That way you don't even have to go in and browse the aisles. You can just do all that in your spare time at home and then pick up what you need on the way out the door. So I love that about CVS. They just make it so easy. So today I'll be sharing everything that I picked up and how I'm incorporating these into my summer routine. Also, make sure you guys are an Extra Care member. It's so easy to sign up. I'll have that link down below. They always have some amazing deals. You can get money off of certain things, and especially seasonal items like sun care. I mean, that stuff can really get up there in price. So I always like to apply my coupons, and you also earn points and get money off of your entire order. I told you guys the last time my order was basically free. So make sure you guys are an Extra Care member. You do not want to miss that step. Okay, y'all, so let's go ahead and get into everything that I picked up and how I'll be incorporating them into my summer routine. Thank you so much, CVS, for sponsoring this video. Now, first up, this just caught my eye as I was like just walking down the sunscreen aisle. This is the Vacation Classic Whip SPF 30. It was the packaging alone that just made it feel like summer. This is so fun, you guys. So this is going to be their broad spectrum SPF 30 sunscreen mousse. And I just love how fun this looks. It's perfect to take on vacation for a cute little photo op, but it also works effectively as well. So when you open this up, as you can see, it looks like a little whipped cream, and look at how that comes out. Oh my goodness, the perfect little photo op, but also, listen, it is good for that sun protection. So I'm just going to put some on the skin. It gives you a beautiful glow, and you can see how it almost turns into like a cream, which I love. So it's not like something that's going to be super fleeting or anything. It's very, very, very effective. And look, now that I have that rubbed in, look at the glow that this gives my arm. That is one of my favorite things about sunscreen. I love to have glowing skin in the summertime, but I'm also protecting my skin. So this is just something fun that I wanted to add to my like sunscreen routine, because it's just so adorable, you guys. Like, oh my goodness. How cute is this? I love it. And y'all know I live for a little fun, cute thing, but I love that this is practical too, because it makes me just want to use the product more when it's cute. You know what I mean? So make sure y'all check out this sunscreen if you were looking for something just fun and new. And if you like a mousse formula, this is really, really, really good. And I love that the scent is not too strong. Like, it smells very, very, very pleasant, but it still has a little bit of that beachy scent to it. So I don't mind, but this is so, so, so cute. I love it. Now, of course, we can never forget about the face, okay? This is a classic. This is the Neutrogena, the Clear Face Oil-Free Sunscreen, and this is in the broad spectrum SPF 50. Okay, so I do like to have a higher SPF on my face, and you guys know I have a couple different ones that I like to use, but for those who have more sensitive skin than me, I did want to recommend the Neutrogena, because I am a sensitive skin girly, but as I've gotten my skin a little bit more balanced, I can take a heavier product or just like something that is a little bit more strong, if you will. But this is just a tried and true brand. Neutrogena has some amazing skincare, and I love the fact that they have SPF. These have been around for years and they will not let you down. Neutrogena would never let you down, girl. So yeah, I love this one because it says on it, it won't cause breakouts and it's oxybenzone free. Okay, so also water resistant up to 80 minutes. And because I'm always using some type of active or dark spot serums, it is so important that I always wear an SPF all year round, but very much so in the summertime. You guys know I've been using the Eucerin Radiant Tone. This is a dual serum and it's really good for dark spots. This is also available at CVS, and I just love that, you know, Eucerin has gotten into skincare because I've always enjoyed their lotions and the benefits of their products. But this is really nice, and I love the fact that this is more affordable than some of my other dark spot serums and a little easier to get because you can just run down to CVS and pick this up. So absolutely, I love this product. But anytime you are using like a dark spot serum, you always need to follow up with an SPF, you guys. Please, please, please never forget your SPF, and Neutrogena is fabulous. Now, speaking of the face, when I saw this Milani Make It Last SPF setting spray, I had to pick it up. I have another setting spray that is a little bit more expensive, but this one, you guys, it works really nice. And you know you are supposed to be applying SPF throughout the day, so it only lasts about 80 minutes. So this is a really good way to continue to apply that SPF, especially over your makeup, because it can get tricky if you're trying to put some type of cream over your face and you have makeup on. Like, make it make sense. So this Make It Last is so good. I've been wearing this for the past 2 weeks and I've been enjoying this so much, and it does not give my face like this tight feeling at all. I just want to show y'all the mister. Look at that atomizer. It's like a mist, so it's perfect. I'm gonna put a little bit more on because I am gonna head out. And y'all, this smells like, I don't know, like vanilla or something. It's kind of sweet. But yeah, this is so, so, so nice. And I love the fact that this is not an aerosol can. It's just a light mist over the face so it doesn't disturb your makeup. This has to be a hidden gem because I have not seen anybody talk about this. And you can see I've been using it. I have a little dent in her and the mist is so fine. So I've definitely been kind of overdoing it. But I love that I can just throw this in my bag. It's also perfect for travel as well because I believe, yeah, it's only 2 fluid ounces. So you can throw this in your carry-on, but even more so in your purse to make sure you are staying protected throughout the day. Listen, Milani, you did your big one on this one, girl. It's lightweight. It says it locks in the makeup up to 16 hours, you guys. Okay, now I still set my face. After I do my makeup, I still set my face with my regular setting sprays. We're not going to get carried away. But I do like to put this on top and it doesn't make my skin feel heavy, greasy, or anything like that. It's just a perfect setting spray and it's affordable and you can get it from CVS right down the street. Like, you can't beat that with a stick. Now, next up, this may not be a must for everybody, but it is a non-negotiable for me. Okay, this is the Off Clean Feel Insect Repellent. Okay, the older I've gotten, the more I've been able to get outside in the sun. But since I was a little girl, okay, everybody knows this, I hate being outside. I'm not an outdoorsy girl. But I do enjoy the sun. I like getting out nowadays. But if a bug flies past my ear, baby, take me home. Okay, so I definitely always have to have some type of insect repellent. I don't care if I'm going to brunch and sitting on the patio. I don't care if I'm going to picnic. You know, I've done yoga outside. Baby, I need it all. Like, I need this at all times. And this is pretty easy because it is a spray. Now, I got the big one. This is the 5 ounce, but they do have one. I think it's like 2 or 3 ounce. So it's a little shorter. You can grab that. But as much as I use this, I'm not trying to get ate up by a mosquito. I don't want to fly next to me. I don't want an ant crawling beside me. This is so, so, so good, y'all. And I can just keep reapplying it. And it really just helps me to relax and enjoy the moment. Because if not, once I see one thing, I'm swatting and, you know, flapping all day long. Like, I hate that about me, but this has been a help. Okay, so this and a fan, I'm good to go on somebody's patio. Okay, y'all, so now let's move into what you probably have been thinking about the entire time that I've been sitting here talking to you all about my summer favorites. It's this hair. You know, your girl loves a new hair moment. Okay, it revives me. I need that. So this time I went curly, and I don't know. Oh, actually I do. 2022 was the last time I went curly like this. Now, this hair, fabulous. Got it from Hair So Chic. We'll do another video on that, but I do have a code, so make sure you like DM me on Instagram for that, because yeah, you have to invest in good quality hair. But because this is curly raw hair, this is Indian raw hair, you have to maintain it. You have to maintain raw hair as if it is your own hair. Okay, it gets dry. You know, you just want to make sure that it looks good at all times. And let me show you some products that have really been essential. So for this hair, because I'm wearing it like in a flip over style, I like it kind of big and soft. But if I was going to do like a middle part and I wanted it to be a little bit more tame, I would use the Miss Jessie's Pillow Soft Curls. Now, this is something that I like to use right after I wash and condition this, and then I'll put this on before it air dries, and it just makes the curls a little bit more flat, a little bit more tame. It weighs them down a little bit, but not in a bad way. It still keeps them very soft and juicy, but you only need a little bit. I find that with raw hair, it starts at the bowl. And if you know anything about being a hairstylist, you know that saying. It's basically about the shampoo, the conditioners, and all those things. But for styling, sometimes it is helpful. So I focus this a little bit like on the top if I was wanting the curls to be, you know, a little bit more weighed down, and on the ends, and scrunch it out and then let it air dry. Okay. But what has been my everyday use for this is the Miel Pomegranate and Honey Curl Defining Mousse with Hold. Now, you don't need much of this, but if my hair is dry like it is now, this is in its dry state, I will take a little spray bottle of water, kind of like tame it down just to kind of decide how I want it to look. You know, that way you can kind of manipulate it without it getting frizzy. And then I just take a little bit of this mousse and I run it through it. And I don't scrunch it. I just kind of let it do its thing. And at the end, when it's dry, you can scrunch it out, but not while it's wet. Kind of leave it as is. But this just helps you to manipulate the hair in the wet state without washing it all over again and still getting these defined, juicy curls. Look at that. Like this girl. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, now that I'm wearing my summer hair, these two products have been really, really, really good. Of course, like I said, it starts at the bowl. So you got to make sure you're using hydrating conditioners and shampoos and all the things. But for just everyday styling, a little water, a little mousse, every now and then a little styling cream or lotion will do you just fine. So yeah, y'all, this is my summer hair. I hope you guys like it. I'm getting used to it because I haven't worn curly hair in so long, but I think it looks good, and I love how dark it is. Okay, y'all, so everything that I shared today is obviously available at CVS, and this is the perfect time to stock up because they have so many sun care deals. Make sure you guys download that app. I find that it's just easier, especially when I'm in the store. You can put your number in, your extra care member number in, but in order to get these deals, you need that app. It's just so easy. You can go through and just add the deals, and when you go and scan it on your app, everything appears and it just takes the money off. And if you have points saved up, it'll take that off too. So that way you can save on your total. There's nothing more that I like than going in, getting everything that I need, and then you telling me, baby, it's $20 less. What? Thank you so much. I'll go buy something else. At that point, let me go get a little blush. Let me go get a little gloss, a little highlighter. But yeah, everything is available at CVS. I'll have everything linked down below. Let me know if you have any questions on any of the products that I mentioned today. Oh, and don't forget to check out CVS.com because that way you can do the buy online, pick up in store option, which is so convenient. And especially if you're running out on vacation or you're getting ready for like a hectic weekend, you don't have to browse through the aisles. Like I said, you can do that in your spare time at home, under the covers, in your robe, drinking your coffee, and then pick it up on your way out the door. Love that. But yeah, y'all, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Let me know some of your summer essentials. I need to know. I feel like everybody has that one product or one thing that they just cannot go without when it comes to the summer. The fan is included in mine. I forget mine at home all the time, but listen, your girl is at the age now where she needs a little fan outside. But let me know some of your favorite summer care essentials, the products that you swear by that have been tried and true, or even a new product. I'm interested to hear. Don't forget to check out those links in the description box. Thank you so much, CVS, for sponsoring today's video, and I will talk to you on my next one. Bye, y'all.
She comfortable.